Visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Denilson just eases him off the ball, and it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot. Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Beckham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Showing great feet there. Overhit and out of play. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar, Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been won straight back. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Denilson. Davids. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro cuts it out. João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Messi. Big chance! And they win it back again. And the shot! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Oh, what has happened here? He's away. Messi. Oh, smashing header. He's scored. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Real chance! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, well played. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of these two will... And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Forlan. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nedved. And the ball's gone astray. And Beckham! Lacking in accuracy.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forlan, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Denilson. João Cancelo. He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in. He's had a shot! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And
oh no, this does not look good. Hakimi. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Beckham promptly onto that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Works it forward. Messi. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! He has done it! And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now the difference is 3. Chouameni. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. Neymar. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi is on his own. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Forlan, he's through, it's one-on-one! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi hits one! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming it is
Face-to-face with the keeper. Marquinhos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. Neymar has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He can run onto that. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. Pass is just off target. Pedri. Now Neymar. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played back in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Done delicately. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and His header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, such a clever touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that was very necessary. Works it forward. Owen! A real chance and a real let-off. He's had it taken off him. Owen, played out to the right. Shevchenko. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams cuts out the pass. Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's been... There's the hit! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Nedved. And it's Forlan. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he gets rid in a hurry. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shevchenko looking to run onto it. Gerrard. Gerrard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Adams gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold.
Two added
It's
minutes
a
has
sweet
been
ball, that.
indicated.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Davids. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. Davids getting this one clear. Ronaldinho. It's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He is just caressing the ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Casillas catches it safely. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gerrard. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That's been won straight back. Davids. That's a good ball played into space. It's Forlan! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vinicius Junior to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Messi. Number 18, Shevchenko. Number 17, Owen. Number 24, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 19, Schneider.
Opts to play it
Number
back.
10, Francesco Totti. Number 20, Batistuta. Number 13.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Forlan! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Batistuta finds himself offside. And it's Messi. Well, no joy this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Request for support for our world champion.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. He's looking for the runner here. That's good vision. Forlan has it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And here's Forlan. Sommer finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter. And I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Davis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Beckham. Now Davids. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the hit! He scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Gol! Ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 22.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Oh, strongly challenged there. And they've got rid. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And no, that was never going to make it. First quarter of an hour gone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Davis. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mbappe. Nedved. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Al 27° minuto, numero 9. Forlan!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nicely worked. Decent hit! Busquets.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forlan. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Lahm. Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Terrific header! And that should get the job done. Oh, that's delightful. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lahm. Oh, played right into his path. Davis. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forlan, he's got the shot away! And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini. Davids. Always onto this. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe gets into some space. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5, Xavi. Numero 2, lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 6.
That gets things going for the second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. Quality ball. Neymar. Davis. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, superb! It's Forlan! Yes! And surely that settles it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And the shot! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They played right into his path. Cannavaro cuts it out. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Forlan. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! It's there!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So now the difference is 3. And he's intervened well there.
Di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And it's Neymar. He could be in here. There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, Forlan! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Has a look and place it forward. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Davids. Some really good ball movement, and he welcomes it in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Cleared without complication. Nedved has created one goal already. Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Nedved. And he's in on goal. Gullit. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. It's Neymar! Beckham. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get onto this? Great position here. Gullit. And here's Forlan. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gullit. Neymar.
Il quarto uomo indica
Now
2
it's
minuti
Messi.
di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. So, third corner of the game. Neymar! Well, that is remarkable. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Can he finish? Neymar! And he's following up! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. And Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's full on! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Owen. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Interesting ball. And it's Dembele. Owen. And here's Bellingham. Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Owen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's got away, and it's Nedved. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe. Bellingham. Owen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Bellingham. Taken back almost at once. Now Otto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Gerrard. Well read, nice interception. Nedved. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Forlan, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Owen. Nakata. Owen, and he's away. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nakata.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Can he finish? Messi! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Otto gets over and intercepts. And it's Nakata. Dembele. Real chance here. Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved. So what can they make of this? Beckham. And here's Owen. Now the chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi, what a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Great chance here from position A1. Beckham. Gerrard. He's played him through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Look at the space here. Chance to shoot now. Oh, look at the space here. He has done it. They've done it again. It is incredible.
I could watch this every every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Beckham. Beckham with a definite foul there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is
DiMarco.
number 20, Didier Drogba.
Now it's Drogba.
Substitution in progress.
Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Messi. Musiala. And it's Owen. And it's lofted through here. Good ball over the top. He is just caressing the ball. Celtic have it back and can go again. Van Dijk. Davids. That pass has been well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele. He's had it taken off him. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Dembele. Pedri. Dembele. Played back in. And he was alert to it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Owen, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And the keeper beats it away. Owen. Musiala. Celtic given another corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan driving forward, just eases him off the ball. Celtic really will have to throw everything at this now. And here's Owen. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ledved. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody